You know, friends, I used to think that I needed to keep my garden neat all summer long. I would trim the leaves, shape my plants, clean everything anytime it started looking even a little bit messy. But this year, I'm doing a lot less pruning, and there's actually a good reason for it. Today, I'm going to show you what I'm leaving alone, what I'm still pruning, and why sometimes doing less is actually the better choice. Let's get into it. In the middle of summer, especially here in Las Vegas, plants are not focused on growing bigger. They're literally focusing on surviving. Every healthy leaf is a little solar panel making food for the plant, but it's also acting like an umbrella, shading fruit, stems, and even the soil below. I've stopped worrying so much about making everything look tidy. Those extra leaves are protecting peppers from sun scald. Those extra leaves are also shading tomatoes. And those extra leaves are helping keep moisture in the soil. I mean, even my watermelon stays tucked underneath its own canopy. Now, I'm not saying that I never prune. I still remove things that are dead, diseased, badly damaged, or create a problem, and I also remove the lower leaves on all of my plants. Those leaves are not helping the plant anymore. It's time for them to go. But healthy leaves? Well, those get to stay, even if they're a little wild. Even if the plant is not Instagram perfect. Right now, those leaves are doing really, really important work. When it's spring, I encourage growth. In the fall, I prepare for another productive season. But in July is all about protecting what I've already grown. If your garden looks a little messy right now, don't assume that something is wrong. Sometimes the healthiest garden isn't the neatest garden. Sometimes the best thing that we can do is simply let our plants be. If you enjoy practical gardening tips for a hot climate, please subscribe, and I'll see you next week here on Curious Greens.